What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ryan. I own and operate a 3D printing business here from my home office in New Jersey. I'm only about 3 months old on Etsy and Shopify, but as of today, I'm at about 220 sales. So definitely have a lot to learn, but I've been learning what's working well, what doesn't work, and really just experimenting with things day to day to see what people like, what I like making, and what could blend the two and find a middle ground. So this channel is really just show you along my day-to-day as a small business owner that's just starting out and doing this for the first time. So I'm not going to have a set schedule, don't have a lot of expectations, just kind of bringing you along and documenting what I can. So if you like the content, please like and comment and subscribe, and we can go from there. I'll give you guys an update on what we got going on today. All right, so right now we got some orders going for my custom snare drum coasters. We got one order for a silver shell and then one order for a navy blue shell, which I already have made. We got both A1 combos printing that. We got another set of my custom melted snowman coasters, and then we have this Millennium Falcon Ornament. The two bodies that you piece together is printing on the Creality KE. So that's what we got going on right now. I had some other orders going out tomorrow that I got packed up already. But that's where we're at with the printers right now. So I got some shipments in for supplies today. These are the adhesive bumpers that I use to put on the bottom of my coasters. I got a few packs of 490. I got these from Amazon. They're pretty cheap. They're about 2 cents a sticker, and I use anywhere from 16 to 20 depending on if the coaster set has a holder. And then this actually is my box of spare parts and equipment for my printers. I actually got some Bamboo Lab equipment in today. These are just PTFE tubes, and I got some let's see, I think right here. I got 2 of the AMS Lite filament hubs. Because I was having an issue with the filament hubs, these little things that hold the 4 tubes. There's been an issue with some of the Bamboo Labs that have been going out where the seating that the tube sits in gets like a little pried up, so the tubes don't end up sitting right, and they pull up, and it basically is telling you that, hey, the filament's stuck, but it's not that. It's just the tube is popping out. So right when I got my A1 Mini, I basically had to take it apart and figure that all out. But Bamboo Labs actually has a video to fix all of that stuff because they were well aware of it. So that was something that kind of taught me a lesson about being having extra spare parts on hand for some of the machines that you have for a small business. Because if 1 or 2 of these goes down and I have a bunch of orders, this A1 Mini is not going to be able to crank them out within my processing time on Etsy. So that was something I really had to think about and prepare for. I had posted a time lapse in my vlog from yesterday, and people were asking me what I was cleaning my build plates with. I actually found this thing online on Maker World. It's this little, it's basically just it's hard to do one-handed, but I attach like a microfiber cloth and I cut it, and it kind of just works really well to clean the build plate. And then I just kind of use a spray bottle of this isopropyl alcohol. Spray once or twice in between prints, just give it a wipe down so nothing's sticking and there's no adhesion issues. And then I would say every 4 or 5 prints, I'll take the plate off and I'll just go wash it with warm water and a little bit of dish soap, just to keep it clean and keep it going like that. But I haven't really been having many adhesion issues with the Bamboo Labs printers. It's really mainly the Creality. But I have definitely had issues with the Bamboo Labs and adhesion in the past, but it's mainly because I've either had a configuration issue wrong with filament or wrong filament type or something like that. It's usually, I find out later, oh, okay, I missed the setting. So that's all for what's printing right now. I'm pretty caught up on orders and packing. So I'm just going to come back when these snare drum coasters are done, and then I can show you guys this product. And this one is one of the first custom designs I ever made. So I can show you guys that. So the Millennium Falcon Ornament just finished up, came off the printer. There are 2 plates that come along with this. The first plate is just either side, and then they stick together. That takes about an hour with PLA silk at least. And then there are these 3 knobs, 1, 2, and 3. Those take about just 9 minutes on one plate. So took those off. Those go on. They stick together. And then I take one of my hooks. As you see, I took out 3,000. But yeah, once this is on, this is the finished product. And then I ship it out to the customer. I got this off of Maker World. The creator allows it to be used even commercially. So as long as you attribute it to them and put the license and the link in your listing. So I went ahead and did that. Super important to make sure you don't take anybody's work or do anything that's not granted commercially. So that's the Millennium Falcon Ornament. All right, so it looks like one set of the snare drum coasters just finished up. Basically, these are made to mimic a marching snare drum. If you're a marching band nerd like me, these will probably excite you. But basically, I had an idea recently where I thought it would be cool because a snare drum itself has a rim and then a lift for the drum head. And I thought a coaster would be pretty cool to have that. And then with the holders I have, it kind of would be cool because I thought it would be able to make it look like a drum shell when the coasters are in there. So I went ahead and made that, did that through Tinkercad. And then I used the Make My Sign feature with Bamboo Labs, a Maker World website. And that it turned out really well. I had a few that I tested it with. They didn't turn out great, and it was a little sloppy. So I had to really make sure that the image I was using and the photo of an overhead of a snare drum that I used was good. So it gave me a good outline. But once I got the layering down and I got the details right, they came out very good. So what I'll do is once these finish up, I'll go ahead and put bumpers on them, maybe give you a time lapse, and then I'll show you what they look like as a finished product before they get shipped to a customer. All right, so I spared you guys the time lapse. It's nothing glamorous, but put the bumpers on the coasters. This is the finished product. So like I said, resembles a marching snare drum with a shell. This is the blue, navy blue color that I offer. I give the customers basically an option of any color of holder that I have in stock that's available on Etsy. And yeah, so that's not probably, there we go. But yeah, this is the finished product that gets sent to the customer in a 6x6x6 box. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. If you like the content, please comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the feedback, and I really appreciate all the support that I have coming up from all angles. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day, and until the next one.